If you want your Super Duty to drive like a Raptor, check out this kit from Carli called the E-Venture. So just like a Ford Raptor, you're gonna have an electronically controlled shock on here. So this thing will change its dampening capabilities depending upon what type of mode you're in and what kind of driving you're doing. It also comes with an additional bump stop here on the bottom of the shock. So when you're hitting those heavier loads, you don't only have to rely on the bump stock on the pickup, but you get a secondary one right here on the shock. Look at the size of these things. They're almost twice the size of a factory shock. Plus it's got a reservoir that's chambered up here, and the electronic controls will change the amount of fluid that goes back and forth to change the ride from soft, firm, prevent that body roll, prevent the bouncing and the recoiling. Up front, this kit comes with replacement radius arms. So you get a drop bracket here to bring the geometry of the radius arm down to keep it level. What that does is help maintain that caster adjustment. Caster meaning the angle that the axle, the upper and lower ball joint, is positioned to the road. So if you look under here, you have a secondary caster adjustment here. So this bolt has a 1, 2, or 3 position. We've got this one in the 3 position, which will help you achieve about a 4.5 to 4.75 degree caster. The more you can get on your caster angle, the heavier your return to center is going to be, meaning when you let go of the steering wheel, how quick it wants to go back to the middle. If you're driving fast down really rough roads, that return to center helps keep these tires straight. If you have close to a 0 caster or a very low degree caster, that front end's going to be bouncing around when you're hitting those heavy bumps. So we've got the drop bracket here, we've got greasable bushings, we've got limit straps on it. So when you're ready to jump, that's gonna help keep your coil spring from falling out. We've got a replacement track bar here with the racing joints on it. So you've got a steel joint here for the track bar ball joint. You've also got a steel joint up here where it connects to the frame. So on this kit, you remove the factory bump stops, and it comes with a very small puck, and it replaces it with a bump stop on the front shock. It also comes with a new sway bar. So this is a torsion style sway bar. This thing's gonna allow a lot of movement off-road, but it's going to prevent the body roll when you're on road. It's also going to help allow the suspension to take a bump on one side of the axle versus feeling that bump all the way across on both sides of the front end. We've also got the front differential cover that includes a steering damper here that ties to the passenger side tie rod. When you're hitting those big bumps and you have oversized tires, having a secondary damper on here is really going to help prevent the passenger side tie rod, the drag link, and this ball joint here from wearing out. We also replaced the factory damper up here with a Carli damper that connects right here to the drag link. So if you want your Super Duty to ride like a Raptor, check out this E-Venture kit from Carli.